Hello everyone, welcome along to this video walk through our 2004 Pemberton Elite. It's a 35 by 12 two bed, it's got double glazing and it's got I think some electric heaters. It's priced at $8,995. Going to give you a quick look around, show the layout and the conditions, so let's get on. So first thing to point out what we do here, so we do a gas, water, electric test with every Caravan. We give a 3-month warranty. You've also got free delivery within 100 miles. We'll do an access check to make sure it's going to fit. So lots of bits and pieces that we do here to make sure you get a decent Caravan and make the process as simple as possible. We've got a fitted seating area here, as you can see across the front of the Caravan. Nice comfortable seating with some good thick pads and backs there, as you can see. Carpet's okay, there's a couple of marks which I'll show you in just a second, but on the whole it's alright, but there is a couple of stains. One of the big ones is by the door, where we just got a stain by the thing there. I think what we'll do with that, because the rest of the carpet's alright, we put a carpet mat in there, so we just cut the floor in, and we'll obviously check the floor, make sure it's not a leak or anything, but we just check the floor there, and then we cut the carpet and put a black carpet mat in there to wipe your feet on, so, and then we can keep the rest of the carpet, and there's no cost for that either, so that's quite good to have. We've got a bay window across the front of the Caravan, as you can see. We've got double glazing, good double glazing as well. Quite a lot of windows here. Bit of a gloomy Monday. Yeah, Monday today. How could I forget that? Gloomy Monday, but we do have some nice natural light coming in. We've got a gas fire unit here on my left hand side with storage around as well, with the cupboards and things above and to the side. Some of these doors have delaminated on the edges of the cupboards, and I'll show you that in the kitchen as well. I don't like to keep going on about that because I don't want to put you off as such, but that is just a kind of a Caravan thing, really. You get it with a lot of Caravans, so it's just something to be aware of. Got an exterior door there, the glass looks a bit blown, so we need to check that and replace that glass. Again, that's just part of what we do. Coming up to the dining area here, we've got a freestanding dining table and stool, and a fitted seating area here, which matches in with the living area seating as well. Nothing wrong with the upholstery. The living upholstery was fine as well. And then the carpet, the rest of the carpet through here is also okay, really. It's just that bit by the door that I mentioned. On the left hand side here, we've got our kitchen. It is shut away just slightly from the living area, just by this sort of partition wall here, as you can see as I spin round. We've got a freestanding fridge freezer there in the corner, which has got a shelf above the microwave, gas oven, hob and grill, and then we've got our sink as well, obviously looking out there when we're doing our washing up. So some of the delamination, just to point out, so like that on the bottom, as you can see there's that flex. That's just where this coating starts to give away on the edges. That's quite a common thing, as I say, in a lot of Caravans. I won't go pointing out on every single door and drawer, but there are just a couple like that. There's none that are really falling apart and that are going to fall off tomorrow, but just a few edges to be aware of. That's just in the front end here, because the bedroom doors are different. We've got a got a hallway door here separating off our living area from the bedrooms. So if I come through there and walk down our hallway, we carry on with the same carpet in the living area through to the back. Bit faded in a couple of places where it's had more natural light, but the carpet itself is all right, really. A few flies at the back here to join me for this video. Thank you for coming. We've got a window on the rear of the Caravan there, and then we've got a bed here in the main bedroom, which is up against the off side of the Caravan, so the non-door side. We've then got some good storage over the top of the bed, got bedside units down low, and then we've got some wardrobe storage, sort of cupboard area in the corner there. And as I spin round there, we've then got a good bank of storage here as well, so drawers and wardrobe units, and then we've got our electric panel heater over there on the right hand side. Just to say on flies, we do clean these Caravans regularly, but then you have a day where the sun shines down on the Caravan, and a couple of days later you got flies, so it's just part of it. Unfortunately, we can't go and clean every single Caravan every day, so occasionally you get a few flies, but we do get around them sort of once a week or so to keep everything quite tidy. Twin bedroom here, so 2 single beds there. We've got cupboard over the top of the bed, and then if I come in slightly, we've got a wardrobe storage unit that goes all the way to the ceiling, which is handy, and then down with a couple of drawers below. And carpet's just a little bit more worn and stained in a couple of areas, but again, absolutely fine to stay as it is if required. Coming out of there then, we find our bathroom or shower room here, family shower room, which has got a sink and toilet and electric panel heater round here in the corner as I spin round. And then look at the shower for you. It's a pivoting door, pivots from the left hand side. It's a smaller door, so as it's a slightly older Caravan, the door is not as big as some of the more modern ones, and there is a bit of a lip on the bottom, as you can see, of around about a foot or so. That is just part and parcel of a more an older Caravan. It's 20 years old, but the shower itself is a decent size. As you can see, it's bigger than the door shows, so it goes back there into the corner by another couple of foot, and there's a decent sized shower It's just that it's an older enclosure in comparison to a more modern sort of 2015 van, as a bit of an example there. So that's the inside of the Elite. I'm going to jump outside now and I will just show you around the exterior. So to wander around the Pemberton Elite on the outside here, you can see we've got that bay window. No, nothing really wrong with the panels around the front. We have got an older style barrel roof, so it's not a pitched roof like more modern caravans, but again 20 years old, and it's a budget caravan with double glazing, so that's just one of the bits you're going to get. Coming down the offside there, panels all pretty clean. Around the back here, panels all pretty clean. So from the point of view of damage to panels on the exterior, all pretty good really. No real issues around the back or sides or front, which is good. Dropping down to show you the chassis, it's a standard painted chassis, or was a standard painted chassis. So there is some surface rust, as you can see. It's perfectly solid. The metal is all solid there underneath. There's no big holes in the outriggers or anything like that. It's 20 years old, so if it's not galvanised and it's 20 years old, there is going to be some surface rust. We do a chassis check, so we make sure the wheels are okay and all good, and the chassis, and then we'll paint up those legs and drawbar just to tidy things up. But we do check the integrity of it. But just having a quick look, as I say, there's some surface rust there, but the metal itself is absolutely fine, and no problems at all. So that's been our 2004 Pemberton Elite 35 by 12 2-bed. It's for 8995. Sorry, it's got double glazing, it's got electric heaters. If you've got any questions at all, please pop along to our website, give us a call, send us an email. Hopefully we'll hear from you soon.